I'm here with Frank Kearney, who donated this area for a walkway in Lackagh, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's my first time here, but Frank is going to tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I'll go this way because there's more people coming. The walkway is it's 2.7 kilometres in total from one end to the other return. And then it joins up with the Claregalway pitch, of course. And to do a lap at the Claregalway pitch is another kilometre.
That's brilliant.
So anybody that wants to do 2 laps of the pitch and effectively do this, you have the guts of 5 kilometres covered.
That's great.
And for people in Lackagh Village that walk back the road and do 1 lap of the pitch, they have about 5 kilometres covered, and much the same happens if they park at the Knockdoemore Centre.
Right.
But if you want to park at Claregalway pitch, then you need to do 2 laps of the pitch.
Oh, there you go.
Effectively, you wanted to get the 5k in.
Yes, yeah. It's proved hugely popular, Frank, hasn't it?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and it's just open a couple of months. It's not officially open at all yet because there's a couple of issues and a little bit more work that has to be done.
Right.
But it's certainly being used, and it's absolutely hugely popular.
Yeah.
And the one thing about it, you know, I mean, at a time when people are afraid to go out with socially distancing and everything like that, like, people are very conscious, and when they meet somebody, they all move to the other side and various things like that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, while there's a lot of dogs being used, there's a very small number of people that don't clean up after their dogs, and that's very disappointing.
Yeah.
But by and large, the vast majority of people are absolutely brilliant to clean up after the dogs. Most of them bring it home, and not one leaves plastic after them, and that's not to be done either, because some people throw it into the field and there's livestock in the field, and those are the type of things we want to avoid. And we would ask people that if they have a dog, and if the dog does foul on the pathway, please bring it home.
Right, okay, yeah. Eventually, Frank, it would be lovely if you could connect Claregalway, its footpath, you know, to the museum in Claregalway. Do you think would that ever be possible?
That is something that would be great at some stage. And,
yes.
I suppose at the moment it's not too bad, because at least you have the roadway network from the Claregalway pitch. But you know, the danger with all of those places where there's no footpath is it makes things difficult for walking. And you know, maybe just down the line, hopefully that would happen. We would also hope that down the line, but again, I would start to see it as years away, that somebody else, that maybe land would be donated at some stage to make a link onto the Tuam Road and to make a link onto the top of the hill where the Battle of Knockdoemore was fought. Yeah. And there's already access on the other side that goes on to what's known as the Church Road, between the graveyard and Lightens and Knockdoemore. And you know, if all of that was opened up, it would be a huge amenity for the people right around a number of parishes.
Yes, fantastic. Yeah. Well done, Frank. It's an absolutely fantastic place here. Brilliant.
It's great. It's great to see it used.
Brilliant. Well used. We can see that this morning. We've met so many people, and of all ages and sizes, and dogs and everything. It's brilliant. It's great. And thanks again for giving this to the people. Thanks, Frank. Bye.